Everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft episode, I've got the calendar open, episode 61 with me, Sid, and this will be the first episode of normal Minecraft from when I get back from Greece, so we should be back to normal, and I've just had the notification that an invasion is happening tonight. Now we're over here at the wizards area, basically trying to get a little bit more mana for my Britannia stuff so I can restock my band of mana, because we are going to need to go and do some mining. We need 5 iron and 4 gold to progress our Thorncraft objectives, and yeah, that's a thing. Last episode we made the alchemy area over in the over that way, well away, so when I invariably taint the area we can just move and go and wreck the world somewhere else. It seems like a perfect solution to me, but yeah, so we've got an invasion, so we can't travel too far, and I don't think I have a huge amount of gold or iron currently here. None of this. I really do need to figure out what I'm going to do with some of this Electroblob's wizardry stuff, because I don't think I've got, let me just check, have I got any kind of bookshelf that actually, oh, we do have bookshelves from Electroblobs. Does it have to be with a grand magic crystal? Someone must go, but how? Okay. Well, that's all very good, but how do I actually grow one of those artificially then? Oh. Someone tell me how to. It contains a little, but it might have other uses. Yeah, you're hinting at things. And do I just need to go and get myself one of those? Book and a crystal. Have I got a spare book? I do. Have I got a spare crystal? Probably. We'll use the icy crystal because that's in the wrong place anyway. Okay, tell me something I don't know. Well, tell me something I know. Blah blah blah, turn the pages, setting up mana spells, crafting recipes. So yeah, okay, smoke bombs, books, all the books, more books. Is it telling me anything about this grand crystal? A receptacle. Okay, well, that uses gold as well, and oak lectern uses grand magic crystals, and again it's not telling me how to throwable items. Tells me all about the various things, but elements of life, no, elements of fire, elements, obviously just about the stuff, magic in the world, crystal flowers of the, oops, hang on, fire remnant. Alright, so that is once slain, the spectral dust can be collected, which besides emitting a colourful glow has a variety of properties. The receptacle is placed on top of a surface or fixed to a wall, adding a soft light source. Okay. So still not really giving me any idea of how to get those crystals. And now I've got another thing from Electroblobs which is clogging up my inventory. Lovely. Okay, well I can't do a huge amount, so I'm going to spend the day just getting this mana situation sorted out. We'll deal with the invasion and then we can go on to trying to sort out oh, I've got 2 gold. Okay, well that's a step in the right direction. I only need 2 more then, don't I? Yeah, so I think that'll be the plan for today, and I will see you when the invasion starts. Okay, the invasion is soldiers and creepers, so we should be okay. None of those can get into the building, so yeah, we are good for this invasion. Now we can get on and actually go and take my life in my hand by soldiers, lots of soldiers, lots and lots of soldiers. Oh, we got one got him. Okay, we've got an issue with one then, but he can't get in, so especially not once I do that. And eventually, there's old Mr. Creepy Creeper out there. I'm not even that bothered about killing them, to be honest. I'm quite happy to let them kill themselves on the moat. So this is going to be an uneventful evening, and yeah, I will see you when we go off and get some iron and gold in the morning. Okay, sun's setting, and I don't know why I'm going up there because I've got a teleporter in this one. We're going to head back with... We didn't get a huge amount, and my chisel has broken, so when I get myself running, I have one piece of iron. Do I make myself a bismuth bronze pick, or do I go with the iron pick? Chisel even. Let's have a look. Bismuth bronze has a durability of 1200. The mithril chisel has 1600. The iron, so that's steel. Iron has 2200. Well, a bit iron. However, before we do that, we need to get out of my inventory. We need to get you on here, and we need to grind our hematite. Now we are going to get that other grinder up and running with the water wheel at some point, but it does involve me making a gearbox, which requires me to have a redstone latch, which requires me to make a whole bunch of brass. And I mean, I suppose this is all doable, but each one of those, that's brass. Yeah, there's a fair amount of work to get there. And this is a perfect nighttime opportunity anyway, so, you know, I'll get this ground down, we'll cook up some iron, and while that is, well, not while that's cooking, because it's a non-TFC machine, so I have to be in the vicinity for it. It has to be chunk loaded, basically. We will go and grab some gold and make up the additional gold necessary to make a second thermometer, and we should be sitting pretty. But before then, I do need to make myself some a chisel, because my chisel's dead. Chisel is deceased. It is no more. It is an ex-chisel. It has popped its mortal coil and gone to the old tool shed in the sky. It is a dead chisel. On that note, I will see you as soon as I've got this lot sorted. Alright, it is time to make a new chisel. Wrought iron chisel head, so it's... Oops. So probably there, not quite. Second time. 71% skill bonus, so pretty good. So durability 22. Don't see what the skill bonus did for me there, and we've got that going on outside. So let us go and just have a look how our scrap iron is coming together, and then we can go and find some gold. Well, we've got 6. I've got 3 coal coke left there. That's enough coal coke left there. They can go in there, and we'll take those a further 6. That can go in there. We'll leave that to it. Obviously, it's not going to be working while I... Nope, wrong place. Gold mine. Which is there. This is me. This is how I normally find them. And I don't think we've done a little bit down here, and I've got plenty of stuff going, so I only need 4 of these, and these are poor again, so that's probably just as well. Let's take that lot down. And that blob there. Take you out of there, and that was successful. And that'll do us. So again, we only need 2 ingots worth, so I don't think we need to do much mining here at all. Although I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we are just melting this down. This is nothing fancy, so we are going to need... Doesn't sound good out there at all, does it? We're going to need a little bit more than normal, because we can't do any fancy kind of doubling on this yet, so can't have everything. Let me continue mining. I'll be back in a wee bit. Alright, we are cooking gold. We didn't get a lot, we got exactly enough to do what we needed. I could have spent, you know, the thing is you can spend hours mining and then you have to store the ores and the ingots. And or you can just cook what you need. This will go on 3 stars of orange, and this should give me, so that's 270, that should give me 30, that'll give me 3 ingots worth of ore, which is the, you know, optimal one when you're working in 15 unit chunks. We are still waiting on the iron. I've got enough now, but you know, I've also got the next batch of it running, because it's always nice to have a little bit. I mean, that, like that one we had there, you know, where I made this for making the chisel, that was really handy. So yeah, there's always a bonus to having these things around. That is full. That one's not, so we should be able to pick you up and pop you in there, and now you are. And then let's take you unsealed, Mr. Water Barrel, and pop you in there, and you can sit there and grab the rest. Okay, perfect. Might as well wait for these two. Well, actually, I've got to keep my eye on that gold as well, haven't I? So, yeah. Multitasking, not my thing. And my crops for that matter, they must be getting on a wee bit. Not seeing any crops down in the fields yet, but that is only a matter of time. So let's go and get ourselves some more gold ingots, and then we can work on these iron ingots. I'll just get these out first, make sure that I'm not stealing any heat from the gold process. So we've got you, and then we can stick in 9 of those. Now that is going to require a lot more charcoal and a lot more effort on my part, so that's fine because we've got to wait for these to cool. I've also got those, and I need 1 of those, so that will be everything I need for the second thermometer. Perfection. Then all we need to do is run the iron through, make an iron plate, 3 iron ingots, and Robert is the relative of your choice. Let me go and grab the rest of that iron and I'll be back. Again, it's a shame you can't just plunge yourself underwater and have that cool. Or throw them in the water. Oh, you can. Interesting. Today I learned. Okay, well that's handy. Maybe I just need... Oh, I can't. I was going to say maybe I just need a vat of water to go and stand in, but of course that isn't an option because we're on TerraFirmaCraft and I can't move water around yet. So, bum, I think is the operative word. Now, these things, do they need coal coke to fire? They do not. Charcoal, or do they need... They will work with charcoal. See how this works, because I don't know how long this charcoal, whether 1 charcoal is going to be enough to fire up these, but I do need more, so no it's not. I suspect it's going to be 2 per. So I may end up doing that yet. But again, might as well cook them, made them, so yeah, definitely 2 per. Boop. Right, and we'll drop off the slack there. So now it's just a matter of sorting out the iron and then assembling everything we need to get the casting gauntlet, the most controversial gauntlet in the history of modern Minecraft. Well, maybe not, but quite controversial. Right, these are yellow plus. I don't think they're going to get much hotter than that. I'm going to give them a pump of the bellows and we'll keep this running. So yeah, 1 iron sheet, which is 2 ingots worth, and 3 ingots, and then the rest can just stay as ingots. That will hopefully... It's in the danger zone. It is in the danger zone. It's not halfway to the danger zone. It is in fact in the danger zone. And we need to get it to brilliant white where it will melt. Drop those in, chuck that in there. Let's get myself... Let me get the 2 sheets first, because the 2 for the sheet, because then I can be making that on the anvil while those heat up. Yeah. Alright, back in a short while. Alright, I've got no more Salis Mundis because that was my last redstone, unless of course I go and sift some more dust. I didn't bring quartz crystals with me, did I? Damn it. Go back to the wizard's tower. I actually do need a chest over there with the basics of alchemy. Just so when I do... Oh, crap. Didn't bring an auto. Oh, no. Didn't bring an auto crystal. I'm going to throw throw another one of those in just to be on the safe side. There's our focus. There's a few crystals back. And you are now empty. I don't want to know what this area is starting to look like on the taint meter. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, actually, not so bad, considering. Surprising, but there you go. Okay, what's the next target for this? Now wants a focal manipulator and examine fire very closely. This is so easy in vanilla Minecraft. That's two ingots of iron, 2 ingots of gold, 3 ingots of iron in vanilla. In this it's 2, 4, 6, 2 gold. Okay, that's what we're going to need to manipulate our foci once we make them. So we're going to have to do that, and we're going to have to examine fire very closely. Well, that one's easy. We just need to go and find something burning, like say that pumpkin will have to. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I need to have things on me. That. Let's get that. I don't know whether that was. I should have taken that picture a lot earlier. I have felt the touch of fire. Yes, indeed I have. Right, so that was easy. That was the easy bit. Now we just need to do the hard bit, which is the focal manipulator, which requires, as I said, another 6 ingots of iron. I don't think I've got 6. I do have 6. Okay, that's not so bad. And don't have. I've got a little bit more gold, but again, I can mine gold. I'm not sure whether I can quite face the prospects of doing that right now, but yeah, let me see how long I've been recording, and I'll be back in a second. All right, last one, and we have everything. I can put one of these gold away, and I only need 2 of those. I've made the stone table. That was straightforward. These you can actually use any crystal on. I'm sure in the past, you know, I've often assumed that that was restricted to the one. If I have a look at the recipe, let me just do it this way. Actually shows it as, actually it says Beast Crystal, but it shows it as an Auto Crystal. And I've always assumed, I think in the past, that it needed to be an Auto Crystal, which is clearly not the case. Right, so we need, again, to go in, we need a focal manipulator, which is air and aqua. Oh, god damn. Let me just check. And then I need an aqua. I need to find a source of aqua then, don't I? Damn it. Pumpkin is just herba. Melon is, not that it helps me because I don't think I've got melon. Aqua vines? No. What do I get aqua out of? Water bottles, I presume I can yeah, you can get 10 aqua from a water bottle, but to make a water bottle, I need to make a bottle, don't I? And if I'm not mistaken, you need to do glass working. What about vials? Can I get a... no. Oop. Mana glass vial, but that won't do water, will it? No. What have I got that I can do with water then? What can I do personally with water right now? I could do a bucket of fresh water, which is herba because it's getting it from the bucket. A bowl of water from Britannia, not going to help me. A water crystal from Thorncraft, thank you Thorncraft for suggesting a water crystal. Salt water. Oh, you make iron flasks, interesting. Did not know that. Might have to make one of those because the leather one has a durability. Ah, the iron flask has a durability. So why? I don't understand why it would. Waterstone has no water. Oh, this is annoying. Everything is trying to scupper me at every possible thing. Water lily, water lettuce, water canna. Don't recall seeing those at all. Let's have a look at our terra firma. Oh, clay. What about clay? Clay has water and terra. Okay. I can do something about clay. Just take 2 of those. Let's go over to alchemy. Bucket of water. Got those ready. Might try that again. I expected it, I didn't quite get. Where did that herb come from? Didn't chuck a bucket in, did I? Don't know where that came from. Oh well, oh, wrong place. So we were going to go and make the focal manipulator, weren't we? And that requires a Vis resonator, which requires air. I can drop you off, drop off the Terra, drop off Bestia, and whatever the other one was, Cognito. So we put one of those in with that, and we get that. We then want to go and pop all of that in, and you want that and Terra. Well, just as well I happen to make one of those. Don't know where that herb came from. There's our focal manipulator, which means we can now complete that. So I have everything I need. All I need to do is craft my first focus. By arranging specially prepared piece crystals around the blank focus, I can set up patterns that will determine the function of the focus will perform. For now, the only focus I know for is the patterns for root, touch, and fire. Root node represents me, the caster, in the focal manipulator interface is shown as an eye icon. Blah blah. Both like a trajectory. The empty node below it is marked like a both trajectory icon. Mediums like touch require trajectories to determine what they affect. Unlinking. In theory, I could in theory link fire directly to root, but since root provides the caster as simply a target, that means I would simply set myself on fire. I can fine tune blah blah blah. Complexity. Okay, and now we have got these optional extras for want of a better word. So we have got a we can take that and put you in there, and I can do touch and fire, so I can basically set things on fire, which, needless to say, I ain't going there. So what we need to do now is determine which direction we're going to go. So elemental effects or projectile, focus effect, flux, break. Okay, so break's a fair way down, but what we would be wanting is probably jump over there. We actually can complete all of that. Blast of air, cold come in early is harmful. We can do earth. Okay. Flux, we haven't got a theory or a mancy, and we need a vitium, which I've not discovered. And again, I've got motors, but we need the theory or a mancy, and obviously we can't go there. Okay, well, I have a glove that realistically right now I can't do anything with. And I've got a wand focus, which realistically right now I can't do anything with. I mean, I can do something with it, it's just not what I want to do with it. So we've made some progress. We've got the focal manipulator. I do want to continue, I think next episode, trying to make this tower actually build it, because we need to put the next layer on it so we can actually start our Thorncraft area proper. I do need to check out there's no way I can get down there, is there? No jump possible from that angle. I mean, I can probably do that. Go down, check my crops. But yeah, I might step away from the Thorncraft a little, just to have a break from it, and try and move forward. That's not far off. Some of this is doing really well, some of this is not doing as well, but that's fine. You know, how many pigs have escaped today? I've not seen any escaped piggies for a while. No, I don't know, I think that's that wild horse that just wandered in there. The baby cows have apparently survived whatever killed them last time. You have not rebulled since the last time I sheared you. Yeah, we have, well, there's at least one. Where's the other one gone? Is it the parrot that's killing him? What is happening? Are these jumping off of something and damaging themselves? I don't understand what's happening to the cows. I mean, I am prepared to cheat one back in if I think they're dying for strange reasons. I'm going to have to keep my eye on that, because that is weird. You know, it's not like I'm milking the cattle, so there's not a link there, I don't think. Are they glitching through into the walls when I unload the area, perhaps? Not getting... You can't actually get stuck in there. It's not like a cauldron. It was a mercy killing. It is but that is worrying. That is very worrying. Vinegar, nothing. I should probably get myself some more cheese going. Anyway, on that note, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the cows. I've not seen any evidence of them escaping. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.